what makes March 14 significant? Well, today is March 14, and it was the date Albert Einstein was born. Now, Albert Einstein, the famous physicist known for his theory of relativities, and many other accomplishments, was born on March 14, 1879. Now, March 14, coincidentally, was also the date on which Stephen Hawking passed away. Hawking, a famous theoretical physicist known for his work on black holes and the origin of the universe, passed away on March 14 in year 2018. Now, March 14 is also called Pi Day because the date March 14, 314, corresponds to the first three digits of the mathematical constant pi, which approximately equals to 3.14159. Now, Pi Day is an annual celebration of the mathematical constant pi and its importance in mathematics and science. The discovery of pi is attributed to many ancient civilizations, including the Egyptians, Babylonians, Chinese, and Greeks, who independently discovered and used the concept of pi in their calculations. Thinking back, they might have used it on perhaps making wheels, and etc. Now, pi is the mathematical constant that represents the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. In other words, if you divide the distance around the edge of a circle by the distance across it, you get the value of pi. Pi is also an irrational number, which means that it cannot be expressed as a finite or repeating decimals, which means that basically it can't be a fraction, and its decimals don't repeat, like let's see, like for example 0.33333, that would be a decimal that is repeating and decimal that has a pattern. So instead it goes on infinitely without repeating, basically. The earliest known calculation of pi was found on a Babylonian tablet from around 19,000 BC, which approximately is the value of pi. It was 3.125. Now, over time, mathematicians continued to refine the calculation of pi, developing new methods and algorithms for calculating it more accurately. Today, the value of pi has been calculated to trillions of digits. Pi is one of the most important and well-known mathematical constants, but there are also other well-known mathematical constants and also constants used in science. For example, the golden ratio, that appears in many areas of arts, nature, and science, which approximately equals to 1.61803. It also applies to the speed of light in a vacuum, which basically represents the maximum speed at which anything can travel in the universe, and it's approximately equals to 3 times 10 to the power of 8. Now this is also used in physics. You guys might have heard of it. And also in chemistry. Now there's also something else called Planck's constant, and it's a physical constant that relates to the energy of a photon, to its frequency. Now it plays a role in quantum mechanics and also physics and chemistry. Now it approximately equals to 6.626 times 10 to the power of negative 34 joules seconds. Now there's also gravitational constant and so on. So those are a few examples of many mathematical and physical constants like pi. Each of these constants have an important and fascinating role in our world, and they are used in many different equations and formulas to describe the behavior of the universe around us. Now, I might introduce some more on my channel in the future, so tune in for more. Thank you. See you next time.